I decided to go ahead and do a part 2 because the lighting was really bad towards the end of my first video. So I'm going to move you down. I'm going to share something else with you, and then I'm going to show you the finished product of my bed, okay? I'm going to go ahead and move you down. Here we go. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, now this placemat I got from, put you down a little bit more. This placemat I had bought from AC Moore. I shared this on a haul. I started cutting her up because I told you I wanted to use some of these for carpets, and that's exactly what I did. I already cut this one out. This is going to look amazing in front of a bed, in front of a fireplace, in a Christmas room scene. And in this, I love for a child's bedroom or even for on top of a bed. And let me show you. These are one of the beds that I have not made yet. As you can tell, it's just a part of a box. This will look great right here on top of a bed, as you can tell. Then you put the aluminum foil underneath so you can play around with it and make it bend. Then you put some other really pretty red fabric, red and white fabric underneath, and just give it that dimension, and lots of pillows and little teddy bears on top. That would be adorable. And if you cut off this end, this would be great also as a carpet in front of the little bed. And if you're into, like, you know, you want it to be on a wall or something of a child's room, or use it almost like a little headboard type, you could do that as well. So you have a lot of options here when it comes down to placemats, cutting them up for dollhouse miniatures, because I know 1/12 scale dollhouse miniatures can be rather costly when you're trying to purchase items and you're trying to create things. But if you keep your miniature eye open at all times, you can find little treasures like this that you can incorporate into your houses. Now, this is the next one I'm going to be cutting out because I can use this also as a rug, and it's going to look amazing. Now, let me show you what I created, the finished product here. And I still have to do some more pillows, but here's my bed that I created. I still have to do more pillows. Like I said, these pillows are removable, and so is this blanket that I have with aluminum foil in the back, so you can pretty much shape it any which way that you want. I crinkled it up just right, and this is the finishing touches. I put a little bit of the lace, then I cut another little piece and let it get some of the little edges off so it looks like a little bit more like a blanket. Then I let it rest, coming off like on a floor. And if you look at this, I'm gonna bring you down a little bit more. Remember I told you about making these into a rug? Look how charming that looks and how lovely that looks, even for a room, a Christmas room scene with presents and what have you. And you can even have like a little tray here with a cup, a little snack, and one or two little gifts on the bed. Have a little doggy sitting down here, a little cat curled up, even right here on top of the blanket. And then you can make all your pillows. I'm not done making my pillows. I just use I used the little stuffing from inside my Avon boxes, the little velvet cushions, and I cut them down. And I also used some from one of these that I have here at home. I just cut those down and make some more. And then I just made the round with just fabric alone. But that is my bed. That's my completed bed. I'm really happy with it. I'm very happy with the way that it looks. And let me bring you in a little bit closer so you can see some of the details here. Remember, I added some of the matching fabric here on the edge because I thought it needed just a little bit more color. So I did tuck it into that little lacy part there, and I do have another lace underneath, which I accented right here on this little comforter, this little throw. It's not a comforter, but like a little throw. So if you look at it, it carries the cream and the little lace detail here. And then as you could tell, the bed just looks like, you can actually move it around because this does have the aluminum foil underneath, so you can add more character to it if you need to. And let me show you the details of it. This is what it looks like on the side. And let me take the pillows off. And this And this is the back. Remember, I made it with the popsicle sticks, and then I added some reinforcement to it. And I did add some of that styrofoam filler, the little flat kind that I have on top of the bed as well. And remember, this is a box from one of my children's toys that I was recycling, so it's not going back out there into the world or into our oceans. I'm trying to recycle, recycle, recycle. And it's a lot of fun using the fabrics and the things that I have. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. It just looks beautiful. And then I'm really enjoying the way this came out with that blanket there like this. Then the one pillow I made. That's the second one I made. And I want to make some other kinds. I might switch the look up a little bit here. And I made that little flat one. And in this one, I added just a little bit of that fabric right here. So I can technically leave it just like that. My little round one should be somewhere around here. And then I had the little round one that's just sitting right there, which I should really make it sit right there on the top like that. And then with the little throw, the little faux throw. So as you can see, you can create a lot of beautiful things, customize it to your likes and the colors and the themes and the holiday, whatever it is. If you want a whole summer look, if you want a beachy look, if you want a Moroccan style look, you can create whatever that you want. It's all up to your imagination. And that's the only thing that will limit you is your imagination. Because I'm pretty much a beginner as far as creating things. I was more of a buyer, and now I'm just trying to create things because I'm a homemaker, money is tight, and I just don't have the funds to go out there and purchase the things that I used to buy when I used to make purchases before. So I hope you enjoyed, stop baby. I hope you enjoyed my creation, and you've gotten some inspiration as far as the things that you can accomplish right at your own home. Thanks for coming by. Bye, guys.